Soon after Wayne Williams was convicted of 2 murders and connected with 21 other deaths on the task force list, crime lab experts discovered an oversight. The clothes of victim Patrick Rogers remained in a John Doe bag, never examined. Well, that oversight has now been taken care of, and the experts are finished inspecting the clothes for tiny fibers. The final report sent to Cobb County says fibers found on the victim match several taken from the home of Williams. It is the same connection investigators found between the convicted murderer and the other 23 cases. The Cobb County District Attorney's Office is now expected to officially close its only case in the Atlanta murders next week, satisfied that Williams murdered Rogers, a victim who remained a mystery throughout most of the investigation.
The name of Patrick Rogers was not immediately added to the task force list. His body was found here floating in the Chattahoochee River on a cold December morning 2 years ago. But up until then, none of the victims, which were apparently fitting a pattern, were found floating in water. But several months later, task force officials would have 7 other victims, apparently connected, pulled from 2 local rivers. So, with the Patrick Rogers case still unsolved, Cobb County and task force investigators then decided to place the name of Patrick Rogers on their now famous list.
Retracing what they had, Rogers began fitting into the pattern nicely. A young black male, an 8th victim found in water, partially nude. But he had suffered some type of head injury. That wasn't consistent. Only 1 other victim on the list had similar injuries. During the trial, prosecutors unveiled the discovery of a leather slapjack hidden inside the Williams home. They hinted, but had no evidence to prove the weapon was used to kill both Eric Middlebrooks and Patrick Rogers. So, with the Rogers case now officially being closed next week, only 6 cases remain open on the task force list, including Darron Glass, who is still missing. And investigators admit those may never be closed. Ernie Bjorkman, Action News.